Okay, guys, this is part two of the world religions presentation video lecture that we were doing from the other day. I just want to make sure everybody has all the notes. So I'm going to run through this PowerPoint real quick and this presentation, so you guys will make sure that you have everything. We left off on Monday with Judaism. Remember that we did have a couple of learning objectives. The main thing for the learning objective was that you can describe and be able to compare and contrast each one of the five major world religions. And that is the main objective for this presentation. So again, as we go through these last few world religions, just keep that in mind, and hopefully this will help you. If you missed something in class the other day, then you can go back and you can watch this and pick up what was left. So Christianity, again, one of the five major world religions. Christianity is the most dominant of all the world religions. Remember that Christianity is a monotheistic religion where there is only one God who is all-powerful and all-knowing. Another major belief is that Jesus Christ died for the sins of humankind. And then the third major belief is that salvation comes from faith in God. Of course, the major holidays are Christmas and Easter, Christmas being the birth of Jesus, Easter being the crucifixion of Jesus. Christians believe in the Old and New Testaments of the Bible as their holy books. The first four books of the New Testament were written by the followers of Jesus, known as the disciples. Some different branches of Christianity include Roman Catholicism, Protestantism, and Eastern Orthodox. Those are three different branches of Christianity. They're all Christians, but they have some slight variations or differences within each one of those branches. This is sort of showing you where you would find Orthodox Christianity, and it's mainly in the northern portion of Europe and Asia. So that's where you would find the majority of it. And then some parts of it in the Balkan area, places like Greece and Serbia and Kosovo, and those areas, parts of Turkey and so on, would have been Orthodox Christianity. This is a picture of an Eastern Orthodox church. This is actually in Russia. And that takes us to the next major world religion, which was Islam. Islam, again, also a monotheistic religion. Remember the belief in only one God. Islam developed in Saudi Arabia in the early 600s, and Islam is directly related to Judaism and Christianity. So there are some aspects of Islam that you would also find in the Jewish faith as well as the Christian faith as well. Islam was founded by the Prophet Muhammad, who lived in Saudi Arabia from the years 570 to 632 AD. Again, here's a world map showing you the areas where Islam is practiced mainly, and that would be all of this area of North Africa, part of Central Africa, the Middle East, Southwest Asia, all of this area, parts of Northern Asia, and then India, and then Southeast Asia. So these are the areas where you would find people who practice the religion of Islam and where they're the most dominant. Islam is the second leading religion in the world. Islam has five central teachings. These are called the five pillars. Much like Judaism had the 10 commandments, Islam has the five pillars. Here are the five pillars and what they are: a statement of faith, that you pray 5 times a day, praying towards the city of Mecca, which is where Muhammad was born, who's the prophet of Islam. You should give charity. You should make at least one trip or pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in your lifetime. This is known as the Hajj. And you should fast during the month of Ramadan. Those are the 5 pillars of Islam. All of the teachings of Muhammad were collected into a holy book for the religion of Islam called the Quran. The followers of the religion of Islam are called Muslims, and Muslims worship in buildings called mosque. Here's a picture of the Dome of the Rock. It's probably one of the most well-known of the Islamic mosque. It's found in Jerusalem. It was built over a slab of rock, which supposedly is where Muhammad ascended to heaven, as well as Abraham was going to sacrifice his son Isaac. Here's a picture of Mecca. Again, people make the pilgrimage to Mecca, which is the birthplace of Muhammad, and they're asked to do that at least once in their lifetime. This is one of the major symbols for the religion of Islam. It is the crescent and the star. Let's look at Hinduism next. Hinduism is one of the oldest religions in the world, Judaism being the oldest. It is polytheistic, and it originated in South Asia and present-day India around 2500 BC. Hinduism has a central belief that the Atman is the spirit or soul of a person, which most Hindus believe is eternal. And they also have another part of it known as the Brahman, which refers to a supreme spirit, but it can also mean an infinite and unchanging reality. Hindus believe that the goal of life is to realize that your Atman is the same as your Brahman, and thereby you reach something known as moksha, or liberation. Hindus believe mainly in the idea of reincarnation and karma. If a person dies, then that person lives again until they finally reach moksha. Hindus have several holy books. One of the ones that is the most important is called the Vedas. The Vedas would be like the Bible for Hinduism. Hindus also have practiced something known as the caste system. It's a social structure that was designed to separate people into certain classes or castes. But this system eventually was outlawed in India due to discrimination. And Hindus still debate, even to this day, whether the caste system is part of Hinduism or an outdated social custom. One group involved in Hinduism is a group known as the Untouchables. This is a group that Hindus consider outside the caste system, and they're considered to be the lowest of all the social classes. And again, it is the lowest of all the people of the Hindu faith. The final major world religion is going to be Buddhism. Buddhism is related to Hinduism, much like Judaism and Islam are related to Christianity. This relationship between Buddhism and Hinduism, again, very similar to the relationship between Christianity and Judaism. Buddhism was founded by a man whose name was Siddhartha Gautama. He was born around 500 to 400 BC in a place called Nepal. This map is showing you where Buddhism has spread to from India and from Nepal, and the different areas that it has gone to in South Asia and Southeast Asia. Siddhartha Gautama decided that he would give up all of his worldly possessions, as he felt wanting things only led to suffering. And the main goal of Buddhists is to reach a perfect state called the Enlightenment. And Siddhartha became known as the Buddha. All Buddhists believe in following something known as the Eightfold Path, much like the Ten Commandments.
Ms. Kelly,
for Judaism, much like what we talked about with Hinduism, and much like Buddhism, the Eightfold Path are the basic beliefs or basic things that all Buddhists must follow. Right understanding is the first one, right thought, right speech, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. They believe that if you follow these 8 things, that you can reach the point of enlightenment. It was very similar to what we talked about with the Hindus and trying to get to moksha. and with Christians and with Jews, following the Ten Commandments. So it's pretty much the same type of deal. This is a picture or a statue of Siddhartha, who is known as the Buddha. Okay, and that's going to do it. If you need to pause this video during any point to take notes, you can do that. Hopefully that helped anybody that missed any notes on Tuesday. And I will see you guys on Thursday. So I look forward to seeing you. And if you got any questions about any of this, bring those questions to class with you on Thursday. Okay, we'll catch you guys soon.